Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Imgroovytarot, and today I'll be reading for the sign of Gemini. This is for Gemini. Okay. Why the King of Wands? Why the Five of Swords in the reverse? Why the Knight of Wands in the reverse? Okay, Gemini. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands as well as the Four of Swords in the reverse. I feel like your general energy is along the lines of waiting to see what else is out there. Wanted to see what else is out there. Okay, so in your recent past, you was dealing with somebody who, oh my gosh, I'm just getting player. They were a popular loner. I'm getting a popular loner. They had so many options, but none of them were successful whatsoever. I'm feeling, Gemini, like you was wanting to see where it could go with this person. You was very attracted to them. They was very charismatic, okay? And they had a way with words. I'm also Gemini, and I gotta say it. I do feel like this person was really putting it down on you, okay? They was dicking you down. They was putting that pussy on you. And then they kind of like ghost you, and they tell you, oh, I'm just spending time alone. I'm just doing me. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But really, they was spending time with other people. Like, even though I'm getting that this is somebody who's a popular loner, it's they have like a way about them where they don't like to be alone. Like, they like to be alone, but they don't like to be alone. So they have all these people that they talk to at once just to feel important. Okay? Now, in your present moment, Gemini, I feel like you are going through a transition where you're like, I don't want to argue no more. I don't want to continue fighting for this and getting nothing in return. Like, I know it's going to hurt for a while, but I'll be happy. I'll be good. Like, Gemini, you're starting to realize your own power, that you don't need anyone. You don't need to be chasing after nobody or sharing your energy with somebody who doesn't respect you. Okay? Someone who doesn't respect you. And your future energy. You're going to be noticing the people in your life who serves no purpose. And you're going to be kind of outweighing the pros and cons on keeping certain people in your life. If I keep this friend who only brings drama in my life, how is that going to look for me? How do I feel every time I'm done hanging out with this particular person? Am I feeling drained? Why do I feel so drained? Why is this person always trauma dumping on me? Why can't we ever just go out and do something fun? Like, you're going to be leaving people out in the cold. And I feel like once they start to see that you are not giving them the energy that you was once giving them, not giving them the attention that you was once giving them. They they are gonna start giving you false promises. And it could also be this person that you was dealing with, this King of Wands energy. I feel like they're gonna be seeing that you're wanting to leave them behind and pursue something else, and then that's when they're gonna come in and be like, "Wait, I can change. I can be different. I can do this. I can do that." But really, they're not. They're gonna be out as soon as they come in. Like they just don't want you to leave because of what you've been providing for them. But Gemini, you're wanting to move forward. You're wanting something stable. Somebody that say what they mean and mean what they say. Not someone that has so many options, not someone who wants to hang out with this person on Monday, that person on Tuesday, this person on Wednesday. No, you want somebody that's gonna choose you day in and day out. And this is just somebody who is not willing to do that. And you don't have time for it. What are their intentions towards you? What is this person's intentions towards Gemini? So we have Death, the World, Queen of Wands in the reverse, and the Eight of Cups for their intentions towards you. They intend to try to start something new, try to spark up something new. But now we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. We still have this fire energy, this passion energy now showing up in a negative way. Gemini, some of you guys may very well leave this connection, and this is going to upset them to a point where they're going to try to prove to themselves that they can keep you. So they're going to come at you with this, "I've changed. Okay, I'll just talk to you." But it's going to be their ego that's going to be coming to you. They are going to be like, "I know Gemini not leaving me. I know Gemini is not leaving me out in the cold. Okay, let me put on the charm. Let me put on the passion. Let me say what I need to say. Let me tell them that I'm going to be doing differently and being different, and that I want to move forward." And you know what? Honestly, Gemini, this Death, the World, and even the Eight of Cups, that particularly is not giving me a negative vibe. Like, I would probably feel like they would want to move forward with you. But the Queen of Wands in reverse, why? It's almost as if they're going to be trying to be putting up some type of front just to keep you where you're at. Now, if the Queen of Wands was in the upright, I would probably feel like they are wanting to try. They're seeing something in you that they don't see in other people. Because honestly, me personally, if you was already single and this person was single, personally, I don't see a problem with a person dating. Fucking on every person you talk to, that's one thing. You're a hoe, you're disgusting, you sluts. But if you are dating and talking to people and getting to know people in the right way to see who is for you, I personally don't see a problem with that. But in this case, I feel like they are just talking to people to feel complete. They're not talking to people to look to find connection. They just want gratification. So with that being said, this person is really going to try to put on their happy face. They're love bombing you. They're telling you they're everything you need to know. They're bringing you roses and sunflowers. They might get you a new crystal just to keep you where you are with them. What is the ultimate outcome for Gemini? What is the ultimate outcome for Gemini? We have the Six of Swords in reverse, the Magician, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Wands. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, Gemini, I feel like you might end up stooping to this person's level. Like in the future, you're going to realize, okay, I understand that this person doesn't want to be in a relationship. I understand that they don't want to give me the type of love that I deserve. So where can they fit into my life? I think you're going to allow them to keep fitting up into your pussy. Honestly, I feel like you're just going to be like, okay, I know I can't be with you. I know I can't trust you to be here, but I know that you deliver amazing dick. I know that you can't eat the hell out of a pussy. We can just be fuck buddies. I don't think you're going to tell this person that. I think you're just going to go ahead and put them in a specific category, and you know, you're going to be okay with that. You most definitely might be dealing with a fire sign. Oh, shit. So, for Gemini, I feel the need to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. Now, this person, this King of Wands energy, they are a test. Now, I feel like, you know, with the Page of Swords being a student, this is most definitely a test. The test is, are you going to allow somebody that is not good for you to stay in your life just because they can get you off during sex? Sex is actually very low vibrational in some cases. Now, Gemini, here you're coming out as the Lovers, as well as Strength, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Swords. And now that I think about it, you have a good amount of major arcanas on the table. Gemini, your test is going to be allowing this person to continue being in your life. Now, I feel like if you can, you know, be in this Ten of Swords energy for a while, it is going to hurt, okay? It's going to hurt because I do feel like you may have had some type of emotions brewing for this person. But I feel like if you allow this ending to take place, and I mean end it completely cold turkey, you have somebody coming in that is for you. Someone that's strong, that can handle you. Someone who is fiercely loyal. Yep, someone protective. And I'm also getting this as somebody, you would know who they are if they come off as a quiet individual. Like, they don't say too much, but they're all about that action. And no, I'm not talking about sex. For some of y'all, yeah, it might be sexy, but I just feel like they're not somebody that gives their hand before, you know, oh, I don't even know a metaphor for that. I don't even know. They don't let people know what's going on in their head. This is somebody who is quiet, very observant. But that's their shell, okay? That's their shell. But yeah, if you find strength in this ending that will be taking place, you're going to meet somebody who is going to be on the same frequency as you. They're going to be on the same wavelength. They're going to want what you want. But are you going to keep this King of Wands in your life? That's up to you. Gemini, this has been your read. If you're still here, please like this video. If not, that's totally fine. Just take heed to this message. Nevertheless, stay groovy, y'all. Peace.